Greetings, gamer guys and gals. Welcome to part 44 of my Let's Play Pokémon Scarlet. And in today's episode, we are going to be taking on two more gyms. In fact, the last two gyms. And we're going to be taking them on in the order that is to be expected, honestly. Which is, well, I did say I wanted Cortando to be last. I wanted the Bug Gym to be last. So we're going to be taking on the Artisan Gym, which is the Grass Gym and Brassius. And now that we are here in our lovely old grass town of, you would think would be the town of Olives and not Cortando, but okay. We're going to go ahead and immediately take on Grassius Brassius. Avant-garde! You are Zeke, no. You are the artist Zeke God. It's the champion, actually. King of this realm. Lord and master of all that you see. This is of no consequence. Each time I recall our artistic battle, I found myself wishing to face you once again. I'm so very glad that you are here. Praise Mother Nature. What a interesting phrase there. I would be changing that. But okay, you know. I had planned to meet the top champion today, but I have just now cancelled that plan. Shall we instead talk of art together? Of course. Talk of the art of you being defeated. What? You came in the top champion's stead? Well, I cannot be bothered by that. I don't care what the reason is. If we can make a masterpiece together once more, then fine. Well then, Zeke, are you ready to open wide a door to the world of art? Not really, but sure. Avant-garde. Very well then. Let us head to my studio. This guy's insane. Behold, Zeke, the sight of Artisan's windmill. It catches the winds that blow across Paldea, and slowly yet powerfully spins ever on. My leaping down from that windmill to appear before those who would challenge my gym lends an added depth to our battles. Oh, yeah? I knew you would understand my reasoning, Zeke. Ha 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 ha. I'm not psychotic. Don't worry, I don't need to be admitted. Though I believe I can spare my legs today, as we are sure to create my greatest masterpiece yet, even if I do not alight from above. But I digress. We are both artists, are we not? We have no further use for words now. I assume you are ready. Let our collaborative work of art begin. Unfortunately, you might be challenged by leader Jim Brassius, but he is kind of no match for my Pokemon. Now, I'm half expecting some kind of like sleep powder move. Let us ponder the art we will create together, Zeke. Psycho. I'm half expecting something along the lines of sleep powder, because that's a little against like MO. So we're not going to do Quiver Dance, we're going to do Fiery Dance. Because Fiery Dance can give us a special attack buff too. And it did, awesome. Special attack rose, light screen. Ah, okay. Okay. Let's go with another Fiery Dance, just because I would like another special attack buff. I'm not going to stay in Volcarona for this whole fight, because I know that would be somewhat boring. Because she is the strongest member of my team. Let's keep in for Sarina, and then we'll probably take somebody else in. Alright, so we have a special attack buff, and we're going to go ahead with Bug Buzz. It's super effective. Sorry, Brassius Grassius. Or Grassius Brassius, whatever you want to be called. It looks to me like you're having a bit of an issue. We're going to switch out to Scyther. Now, my more supportive mons, like my support mons in Frostmoth and in Robska, are probably going to be seen a lot less on this team than you might want. Just because they are support, they're not like mainstream in my team. That doesn't mean you're not going to see them. That does not mean that at all, in fact. You will see them. It's just that because they're more support than they are attackers or anything like that, you'll see them less. No, we're going to stay in for Arboliva. Very interesting Pokemon. The reason why we're staying in is because we can U-turn out. Wow, that did not faint Arboliva. I mean, granted, our Scyther here isn't exactly, like, strong on the attacking front. I did give him a plus attack nature, as well as... You know what? We're going to go ahead and go in with Frostmoth. I did also give him plus the 4 in attack as well, which is just 1 AV, so it's not that great, but, you know, it's something. Something. Light screen wore off. We're going to obviously use Snowscape here. But it failed. Why did it fail? I'd love to know. Can you not set up Snowscape in terrain? Well, what we're going to do here then is we're just going to throw out a Blizzard. If it misses... Okay, it hit. I was going to say if it misses, we would just switch out, honestly. Not sure why that failed there. I'm going to have to do some looking up on exactly what that's all about. Alright, so go Scizor. Another one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. This works concept is the deep-rooting nature of plants. A briar's thorns are not easily removed. Alright, Sudowoodo. And of course we know exactly what you're about to become. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Swords Dance. I do hope this work lives up to my expectations. I shall call it Truly Woodo Part 2. Truly Insano Part 2. I kid. I actually think Brassius Gracius over here has a funny kind of like attitude. All right. Fire Punch. Ooh. Don't know why I didn't do way more damage than that, if I'm being honest. And the only reason why we did not faint that Sudowoodo there is because of Sturdy. Wow. Yeah, I'm kind of amazed there. That's a 75 base power fire-type move. Of course, it's not getting stabbed, but it's quite effective, which means it's a 300 base power move against my Scizor that doesn't have defensive estimate besides 4 EVs. Like, that's actually kind of wild that I survived 2 of those. I did throw him in all into HP, but still. Alrighty. We defeated Brassius. The Gracius. Oh, Vanguard! Thank you for the money. I appreciate it most generously. Seeing you in the midst of battle, you are like a unique gradient, subtly changing hues. Righteous and yet gentle, such contrast. I lack the words to express it. My hat goes off to you. I don't even wear one, though. My battles with you are truly a gift. Each time I am made to remember how I felt so long ago, when I first ventured into this world of art. I almost forgot. You were here for the gym inspection in the top champion's stead, correct? Well, that is of no consequence. Report on my gym here as you see fit. Ah, my inspiration is overflowing as if drawn from a bottomless well. I will begin on a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. Not not too sure if you can rematch these gym leaders, maybe after you beat the Ace tournament, but I've already tried because I was going to use some of the previously fought gym leaders as a method of grinding for my newly found team. And no, you definitely cannot fight them or rematch them right now. So I'm hoping you can later, because it would be a great source of levels and experience, especially because since they're all like monotype teams for the most part. Of course, they're not all monotypes, but for the most part, you know, you have monotype Pokemon. You can kind of take advantage of what types they use. I know you can refight or reface all of the Team Star people. We might do that for post-game episodes because I think that'd be interesting. Alright, we are now in Cortando. The very first gym I fought. And reason being was because I had an idea that either this gym or the grass gym were going to be the easiest, but I wanted to see the bug gym first. And that's literally the only reason why I went this way first. I did go grass second because, like, I don't care if grass was 7th. How are you going to make it difficult, you know? Hello there, my name is Katy, and I am the owner of Patisserie Soapberry. Oh, the new champion everybody is talking about? Is it actually you, sweetie? It sure is. Hooray! I guessed correctly. I suppose that makes sense, though. You sure were strong. You really looked like you were enjoying yourself when you tried my sweet treats, too. People like that always have great potential. So you're here on an errand for the top champion, are you? I had completely forgotten that she was supposed to be going around for inspections. Thankfully, I just happened to be here today to give cakes to my staff. Whew! Lucky me! Very well, then. Is it time for me to get a taste of our new champion's strength? Certainly. Ha ha ha! Oh, what fun! Let's go somewhere more suited for battling. I think this place is perfectly suited. Right in the middle of the lobby. I remember your olive rolling prowess very well, Zeke. This isn't the battle. Like, this doesn't look at all like where we fought her first. I thought it was that little gymnasium that was right next to... Huh. Is this it? Maybe I could just be misremembering. I remember your olive rolling prowess very well, Zeke. You had such vigor. It was almost as if you had terrestrialized into a fighting type yourself. How many gyms had you been to when you first came here to mine? Was it your first? The Cortando gym is close to the academy, so many young trainers just starting out like to come here first. I wish you folks scaled so I could fight you in whatever order I had pleased, because I would have fought Katy last. But I knew that this game wasn't going to scale, unfortunately. With that in mind, La Primera asked me to go soft on trainers, like a nice sponge cake. I feel sad for my sweet little bugs, though, since that means they quite often lose their battles. But opportunities like this get me excited, because I can finally show my true skill. Allow me to knead you into submission. You are challenged by Gym Leader Katy. And low kicks. I'm sorry, lady, I don't mean to be the one to tell you this. Don't expect me to be a sweet today, and don't cry when you taste bitter defeat. She does seem like the witch type. I am going to have to tell you, I pretty well have the perfect matchup for all of your team in Volcarona here. Luckily for you, or unluckily for you, I don't use attack with this Pokemon. So let's go ahead with a good old fiery dance. 50% chance to buff special attack, like that, is pretty wild for a move like that on a Pokemon like this. Okay, Fortress. Well, we're going to keep in for Fortress, but we will not be keeping in for the whole fight because, like I've said before, I don't want Volcarona to steal the show. Though, she is my favorite Pokemon on this team. Sturdy. Endured the hit. Is that an explode? Oh, I was hoping for explosion. Ah, you were so close. So close. You would have KO'd Volcarona, probably even at full health with that. So close. Such a good move to use for this kind of instance. But, no cigar for you this time, is it? Heracross. Yes, we're going to switch Pokemon. Of course we're going to switch Pokemon to my resident flying type, Acrobatics, getting a Technician buff for the time being. So it's actually stronger than, like something like Drill Peck, or Wing Attack, but those moves can't be learned by this Pokemon, I don't think. Don't really care because Acrobatics has really great synergy with my item. Knock it off if you dare. Spidops, we are going to keep in. If he uses Skill Trap, that'll kind of stink, but yeah, Skill Trap, I kind of figured that. So all that does is it's a protect version that also lowers the attacker's speed, which is a cool move, and it would actually be really cool on a Pokemon who wasn't slower than dirt. Like, he's actually slower than dirt and looks absurd too. Doesn't even look like a Pokemon. It looks like E.T. mixed with some kind of like Transformers toy or something like that. Very, very strange indeed. Alright, we're going to swap in Frostmoth because I didn't get to use my Snowscape last time because I don't have any idea. I'm going to have to look that up myself. Yes, you keep using that move. Snowscape. And it began to snow. What's so cool, though, about Blizzard, this is another buff to this move, is that it has a 30% chance to break through Protect and moves like Protect under Snowscape or Hail in previous generations. Aurora Veil. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use Blizzard here. I was expecting the Skill Trap, but it doesn't matter because we're not... I don't know. No, it doesn't lower the speed of a Pokemon that is not making physical contact. Ursaring, and obviously this is going to end up being a bug type. So, do we want to switch Pokemon or do we want to keep in? Let's keep in. Perseverance is important for bug types. It's time to leap forward to victory. And here comes your Ursaring. You used to be a Teddy Ursa. Congratulations for... Okay, we don't need that terrestrialization. I want to change that. I'm probably going to make this into an ice terrestrialization, just because, like, a buff to our move would be great. My sweet little bear, show me your new form as if you were a bug emerging from its cocoon. So last time we fought this lady, this Ursaring was a Teddy Ursa. And Blizzard. I wasn't really expecting that to KO. Oh my gosh. I'm almost 1,000,000,000% certain that See, like, we can go with another Snowscape here. I'm almost 1,000,000,000% certain that our defense is so high right now. Okay, I think it was like, I'll smash you like a cake with decorative move. What do you think of this dessert? Fury Cutter, and it missed. That's unfortunate for you. My Aurora Veil wore off. I don't really need to set it up again, but I'm just doing it because why not? Now, Aurora Veil has different effects depending on whether it's a singles or doubles battle. If it's a singles battle, it reduces all damage by 50%, physical and special. If it's a doubles battle, then it's only, I think, 1/3, so 33% is all it reduces it by, which is still good. But my Volcarona, or not Volcarona, Frostmoth has 150 base defense, with the Snowscape increasing its defense by 50%. That's 225 plus another 50%. We're talking, I have a defense of well over 300. Once I have Icicle Scales, this Pokemon under Snow and Aurora Veil will be literally unkillable. Yeah, I did not need to use Aurora Veil there. I just wanted to use Snowscape again so we didn't miss. Very limited uses of Hail, or Blizzard, so gotta make them count. I see you've emerged from your chrysalis and become a beautiful new you. Thank you for the money. Very appreciated. I'm gonna need every dime, like I said before. That was quite the battle. I must say that your skills rival that of even La Primera. I defeated her. I am now the king of champions. Ah, how sweet it is to battle without holding back, even if I end up losing. I am beginning to think that going too soft on people may be no good for either party. My culinary teacher, Mr. Kofu, did tell me to put more of myself into my baking, after all. I think I may try conducting battles in more of my own style from now on. If trainers complain that the Cortando gym is suddenly more difficult, I'll just tell them that not all pastries are sweet. Goodbye for now. I hope to see you again someday. I hope to see you again too, Katy. I'm going to be visiting this gym all the time if we can do rematches, because, frankly, even if they're just daily rematches, which is probably what it's going to be. Ooh, we got a phone call. Hello, am I speaking to Champion Zeke? This is Gita. How is your inspection of the gyms going? I am done with them all. I would ask how she got my number, but I'm almost certain Penny gave it to her. You've done a wonderful job, thank you. I was informed by each of the gym leaders that you stopped by to see them. I knew giving you this task was the right decision, Champion Zeke. All of them seemed quite happy for the opportunity to battle you. Now, I would like the inspection report from you in person. Join me at the academy in the entrance hall. I will be waiting for you there. Well, Gita, we are going to be checking out what you have to tell us and what we have to report to you in the next episode. Yes, that's right. So, I want to thank you for joining me. If you like my content, please upvote and follow, or like and subscribe, depending on your platform. Comment and share, it's always appreciated. And while you're at it, have a great and glorious day gaming.